Hey guys, Simon here, giving you the best damn video you will ever see that doesn't give you AIDS. Today I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 and where you can find the free open world melee weapons to use in the game, such as the Viking axe and the double bit hatchet. If you guys enjoy the video, do the button thing, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know if you got AIDS from this video or not. Because if you did, I got a couple phone calls to make. Here we go. Okay, before I jump into it, I just want to say that I am making this video because I highly enjoy using the melee weapons in the game, and I didn't know how many of them were just sitting out in the open world. Also, you can't buy these weapons, or at least a couple of them, until certain quests in Chapter 5 are complete. Even then, you still don't get these specific weapons. The other reason I am making this is because I highly enjoy using these weapons, so I am sure others do too. And like me, I'm sure they would want a fast guide to getting them all quickly. This is just something about using a melee weapon on that one guy who said something smart to me that I take personal offense to in my real life, and for that, somebody's gotta pay. Like this guy that said some smug shit after winning a poker hand from me.
New cutlery, here I come.
Can you believe the balls on this son of a bitch? Anyway, here we go with the weapons. You can find this axe stuck in a tree stump northwest of Wallace Station. If you look at your map and find it, zooming in you can see this little black spot on the map. Go right here and you will find an open area with trees cut down and a fireplace sitting in the middle of the woods with a fence around it. Go behind the fireplace and there will be a tree stump with the axe in it. Once you find it, pull it out and now it's part of your weapon wheel. Just like the hunting knife, it will always be in your loadout. Also, a fair warning that there are some bears in these parts, so keep an eye out for them because they will rush you. This next weapon comes with an added bonus of a free hat. To collect the Viking axe, you want to find Beaver's Hollow. From there, you want to head north over the river on the map. If you stay on the main road and go down a bit past that fort, you will find a landmark spot off to the right side of the road. It is a large dugout alcove. Simply go down into it and search around. In the very middle of this alcove, you will find a stone table with a skeleton laying on it. The Viking axe is next to this table. Pick it up and it is now part of your inventory. However, to switch between the axes you have, land on the one you want and then use a directional pad to switch between them. To get the free hat, you need to search the tunnels some. If you are facing the stone slab with the skeleton's head facing toward you, take a left and go down that tunnel and another quick left because there is a wall there. You should be in a tunnel area, but there should be a cut out spot with several skulls sitting on the lip of a stone wall to your left side. One of these skulls has the Viking helmet on it. Walk up and grab it and it is now yours to wear whenever the hell you want. This is a sweet ass weapon. It's a goddamn pirate sword, for God's sakes. Why would you not want to pull this bad boy out? You could cut right through a camel's hump with this and drink the milk right off the blade. To find it, head to San Denis. From here, find the teeny island south of the southern bridge that runs into town. You can find the sword in the middle of the shallow swamp in a boat. Just be careful out here because there are a ton of alligators, and unless you are Sterling Archer, you should be fine. Unless you think Predator is real. Oh, also, I have said this earlier on your mini-map, there will be a golden weapon icon to indicate where the weapon is at sometimes, so use this also once you get a little bit closer. This weapon you will find northwest of Hanging Dog Ranch, which is also a hangout for a gang which you might have to take care of because you don't want any trouble from them when you're looking for this. This weapon is a little more randomly out in the woods, so you want to head straight north from the V on the map of the roads. If you do this, you should come across a large dead bear body. If you get close enough, a weapon icon will show up on the map and that's where the knife is. It is stuck in this bear's neck with a body under it. Apparently this bear caught this guy sleeping with his wife in his bed and his wife's bed and even his kid's bed. This can be found southwest of Van Horn and very far east of Emerald Ranch, depending on how much of the map you have. You are looking for a place called Fort Bernard, which is also above Cosima River. FYI, you might have to kill some O'Driscolls or Civil War vets because they are using the fort as a hideout currently. Once they are gone, go into the shitty still standing cabin and head down into the basement. You can find a few items down here along with the Civil War knife, which will be sitting on top of one of the boxes. This knife, like the Viking axe, comes with a free hat. This weapon is located inside a mine, Barrel's Dream Mine, which is directly west of Mount Shane. There is a dash line road that goes into the mountains. Follow it up and you will come to a mine opening. Whip out your lantern to see, and as you walk in, you will see a magneto blasting detonator. Acme plunger to the later person. Push that bitch down and an explosion will happen. Head down that way and a new opening will allow you to walk in. Once in here, you will find a dead body. Search it for the knife, and then a little past the dead body you will find the free hat, which turns out to be a miner's hat. It comes with a nifty little light on top so you'll be able to see in the dark. You can find this hatchet like all the other ones, stuck in a tree stump. This one is located at Moonstone Pond, which is very far north of Emerald Ranch. If you zoom in on the pond, you can see the outline of a cabin on the map. Head up here and you will see the axe in a stump by a fire by the cabin. Pull it out and it's all yours. This hatchet is located below Window Rock, which is way north of Valentine and directly west of Fort Wallace over the river. If you zoom in on the spot, again, you can see the outline of a cabin. Head to the spot and the axe is located to the back right side of the cabin in a stump. Again, pull it out to claim ownership. That's what she said. This location is located between O'Cregan's Run, a small pond in the Eastern Grizzlies, and Elysian Pool west of Van Horn. Between these 2 points, you can zoom in on the map by the train tracks and you will find another cabin. Go to this point. On the back side of this cabin is a stump by a wood pile with the hatchet stuck in the stump. Again, pick it up to claim it and it's all yours. This last hatchet is located pretty much right in the town of Annesburg. If you zoom in on the map, between the railroad and the regular road, you can see a small, dark little circular spot. This general spot is where you will find this hatchet stuck in a tree stump. Picking it up makes it yours. So those are all the ones you can get from free from just exploring the world. Keep in mind you will unlock a few more throwable weapons and melee weapons once you get to chapter 5 and beat a few of those quests. You can get these from the fence, I believe. The other thing to keep in mind with these hatchets is that you are able to throw them at people. So all these melee weapons that are hatchets are able to do this. The downside to this is that you must retrieve these hatchets once you throw them to get them back into your inventory. So don't forget to go pick them up after you kill somebody with them. That is if you throw it, like this. And this. And maybe a little bit of this. Well folks, that is it. I tried to make it as fast as possible. I hope this was helpful to most of you, and thanks for checking it out. I hope you don't have AIDS now.